Oh, I'm very excited. I'm going to turn the light on and see if this will come out a little bit better. I had found a pin on Pinterest a while ago. I'll get my iPad up here again. And it was this herringbone bag. Now, my granddaughter, as I have mentioned, is going to Tufts University in the fall. And the colors for Tufts are brown and blue. And although we didn't choose those for her quilt, I did buy this jelly roll off of Missouri Star Quilt Company. That's all blues and browns. And it's a Moda jelly roll. And it's called Peacemakers. There we go. By Moda. And, you know, I saw the herringbone and said, oh, I probably need one of those little thingies that you cut all these out. Well, I just started cutting today. I just can't get out of the sewing room. I think I'm panicked about not having access to it. So I just started cutting, and I kind of did a 60-degree angle on the fabric here. And then I kind of flipped it over. And the first one I made, this is a little over 6 inches here. I mean, these kind of have to fit in this herringbone. And somehow I did it. I don't quite know how. But anyway, I flipped it over. And the first one, I just flipped it over and decided on length. And let's see, the first one's so that is at 7 inches. Anyway, and then cut the other 60-degree angle. And then figured out how to put them together. So what I'll be doing is like sewing this edge onto here, and then when you bring it up, you'll have this long piece will get sewn onto that, and then this long piece will get sewn onto that. This long piece will get sewn there, and you'll just keep going. And I just think this is the coolest thing. Now I might not need, these are 14 pieces right here. According to this, I mean, there's at least 1, 2, 3. And whether or not there's like 3 strips per side, there might be. But you've also got to cut this straight across both ways. So that's going to take a bit off the bag. But I've just used, I don't know how many jelly roll strips. But I figured I might add a couple more light ones. This one I pulled out, and this other beige one to kind of put in there. But I think this is so cool. I can't believe that I actually got the pattern and it's working. So anyway, I got to get outside today. It's a beautiful day out there, and I've got to get, okay, here's what I've got for 3 rows. I've just kind of laid them out here where they'll be joined together, and this can be one side of the bag. Now this is 14, so 42 of these for one side, and I actually have 43 left over here, but I only have a couple browns left. There's only a couple there. There's not too many there. So I am going to cut another brown to go in there. I've got quite a few beige. I still have blues. So I'm going to cut one more brown, and that means I counted the strips that I have left, that I've used 14 jelly roll strips for this, just for the bag portion. But we'll see how big this is. I mean, I wanted a big enough tote that if she wanted to carry books and stuff in it, it would be big enough to do that. So what I'm going to do when I get to that point is buy yardage fabric. I'll pick one of these for the lining, and maybe a little bit for pockets on the inside or something. But that is so cool. I think I will try sewing one strip together and see how we go. Yahoo!